story. Let's bring in CBS News national security contributor Samantha Vinograd on the phone with us. Samantha.
Good evening.
Tell us what the significance is of an attack like this by the U.S. in the Middle East.
Well, at this juncture, the primary concern for the president and his national security team are the safety and security of Americans in the region, around the world, and that includes here in the homeland. When I was at the Department of Homeland Security, we were deeply aware of Iran's capabilities to inspire and direct attacks against U.S. assets. That's through their vast network of proxies, including individuals here in the United States. So right now, law enforcement and intelligence professionals are on heightened alert for any indication of reprisal attacks against Americans here in the homeland or U.S. assets overseas. Of course, that includes military installations in the Middle East, as well as American tourists and those living abroad as well. The significance of the attacks is, in the first instance, going to come down to whether the attacks were successful, whether these attacks actually destroyed the ability for Natanz, Fordo, and Isfahan to function. If bunker buster bombs were used, I think it is quite likely the attacks were successful. So right now, again, the president and his national security team should be reviewing any threats to Americans as a result of these strikes and trying to ascertain whether they were successful.
On Truth Social, the president did indicate that the strikes were successful. That's what he said. We'll hear more from him once again in less than 30 minutes. But what kind of response, we can go into this a little bit deeper, are we expecting from Iran, and how quickly could we see this actually take place?
Well, the United States has already taken precautionary measures to try to mitigate any kind of reprisal. That includes dispersing U.S. military assets in the region so that they're not all concentrated at particular bases.